Alright, welcome back to the class overview for Adonai Games Workshop on gameplay animation development. Today we looked at the source control and the logic behind it. I have gone ahead and created a better understanding diagram for the one that we looked at in class. The green line here represents the main branch or the main program that we would be working on, and these yellow boxes represent the points where the main branch is diverted into other smaller branches. So these are like personal branches people can work on. So this is a first branch, this is a second branch, and another one after that. The yellow arrows represent the work that is done. So in essence, these yellow squares represents you clicking the new branch on GitHub Desktop and then creating a branch and then naming them and putting all your work on it. And these pink circles represent merging them back in. And finally, this arrow represents that it has both work from the main branch as well as the side branch. I also told you guys that I'm going to merge back your changes into the main, so I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Okay, let's see what this is about. There's a merge conflict, just gonna use base one, continue merge. Okay, push origin. So now that is merged to the main. Now I also need to merge charismas. Let's go ahead and again add a project log, push origin. Okay, now our branch should have all of the changes. So let me go ahead and open Unreal. Let me go to data D. This is where our repository was initially cloned to, so now you can see all the project data and content here. If you also go into each of these, you can finally start seeing those things happen. Let me go ahead and open the project real quick. Now that the project is open, you can see all of our folders are already here. If you go into each one of them, you can open the folders and see the work that you've done. And this is available to everyone on the main branch. Okay. The other thing that we looked at was creating a level blueprint and what it is. So we basically got our feet wet with just a little bit of programming. And as you can see here, we looked at what an execute node is. Execute is basically a signal that goes from one block to the other and to the other and to the other. So it goes in a continuous chain. And there are a lot of different blocks, kind of like building blocks from Legos that you can put in to make your code do different things. One of the major ones is print string because this allows you to test out what your character is doing or if this node is being played at all. So right now, if we play the game and then press 1, then it should say this, and then followed by the branch, which is set to be true. So the branch with A should pop up on the top left corner. As you can see on the top left corner. Okay, let me stop it. Branch is another one of those big building blocks, which relies on a condition. And if a condition is met, then it will go in to do one thing. Otherwise, it will go in to do another thing. This is very useful in most scenarios as you either want your programming to be doing task A or task B, and you can dictate that with this. We also looked at attaching objects and placing text on the map using add components. So you can place basic primitive objects such as a cone or a cube anywhere, along with the place actor tool on place actor window, which is a tool which allows you to put things on the map, including empty actor, box, planes, cones, cylinders, text, or anything, including cameras. Basically anything and everything you can put on the map is going to be coming from the right side, or the left side. And on the right side, we also looked at making parent uh, objects and how it affects the location, rotation, and scale of an object. And yeah, that's about all we covered.